All right, there we go. Okay, so we're here at the place to go ahead and do, I don't know, some practice. Like, I really need to get this down. It's kind of hard to do it perfectly though, so I'm just gonna try to like throw myself into whatever this is. You know, I'm gonna have to repeat myself so many times. We got one person in here now. So, I'm in this random mall. I never thought this would be like actually here, but it's here. So, this is like a nice area. I didn't know anything about this place. So, I think this is really nice. I'm just gonna go over here to the spot and then start this thing. So, how much time do I have? For like an hour. So, it should be nice. It should be nice. This area is so weird. Huh. It's a different type of mall. Okay, I'm going to another place. That place was not, I don't think that place was good. It's like, quite literally too filled with children. Okay, so now, I don't know what to tell you, but it's gonna have to be a little bit of a driving portion here. I don't want to bore you guys with that, so I'm just gonna, it's gonna be about like 30 minutes to get to the other place. Because this place would be good, but I don't know. It's like ridiculously crowded with children. There's no like space. Maybe I should have came to a different place earlier. Because this is kind of like, yeah, it's kind of weird. Okay, well, that was a quite immediate bust. I can't believe how it just like imploded in my face. Maybe what would be better? for you guys? What would be better for you guys? I want to ask you guys. What would you guys rather see? Would you guys rather see me just drive all the way there and just talk like randomly and ramble until I get there, or just actually just cut off the stream? Keep the stream on? Woo-wee, man. So people have time to come in. Alright. I shall keep the stream on. The yays have it. And I'm in like a completely different region that I used to be in. I think this is actually where I should be living. I don't know why I was torturing myself with the other region. I knew this area was like amazing, but I just didn't want to like default to this place, man. Life in Virginia is like literally like the area I'm in right now. I think I should go right here. I think I really should live here. This is like perfect because things are clean here. Like, I haven't seen a homeless person in like hours, man. Like, no one, no. Let me not say homeless. Let me just say crazy, because there's like crazy drugged out people around the Los Angeles County region. And life in Virginia was legit, like, so, man, you got so many people who are ridiculously educated, ridiculously, you know, taken care of. There's a family structure there. You don't have too many problems in Virginia. And most people would think that Virginia would be like a racist place, but it's not. It's not at all. Even though it's the birthplace of slavery, like, there are, I never gotten racially profiled by people as much as I have here. Oh, it's only 25 minutes. It's not so bad. Not so bad. It's not so bad. And I don't why. The drug heads are good entertainment, though. To a certain point. It's not good entertainment to the entertainer who's trying to entertain you. It's like a huge risk, because the guy could pull out a knife or a gun and just kill you. It's not much of entertainment. It's kind of like that early YouTube stuff. No. The second phase YouTube stuff where everybody was like a prankster. It's like, it's a prank, bro. It's a prank. It's a prank, bro. Come on, man. And then they were going up to homeless people and, like, you know, messing with them. It's like, hey, man, it's a prank. And then, I don't know how many people got out of that, because we only know the, like, most famous YouTubers. And they're the ones who survived. So, if you can survive that type of content, then by all means, do it. By all means. My muscles hurt, man. But tracksuit, I don't know what he's gonna do today, because I've been waiting on tracksuit all day, and it's like, I guess he was sleeping. I was like, dang it, I don't know if I should start streaming or not, or just, because I gotta work at a certain time. And I can understand, he might have been preoccupied last night, so. He might have been preoccupied last night. And look, man, oh my God, like, Ooh-wee. My viewership is lower than a mother. Lower than a mother. Hey, the journey. Yes, I'm happy that 20 of you are here. Yes. Thank you guys for joining me. It should be very painful. The journey should be painful and funny. You know, sometimes it's very interesting. Because I have like, this is like an odd amount of people to have right now. Please try harder than yesterday. I'm going to, I will try harder than yesterday. I will. But it's hard for me though. Dow Bros, that's for another day. Or maybe, I don't know. Man, I don't know if I'm allowed to associate with the Dow Bros. I'm serious. I'm very serious, actually. Because, didn't Uber get... Is he on the network anymore? I think someone in my Discord say that Uber is not in the network. But I think it was because he was associating with, like, Hampton Brandon.
BBC.
Oh, let me turn on my speaker, or my car speaker, so you guys can, like, yell profanities at me. BBC. Thank you for your donation. You got kicked? No, yeah, right now you guys are gonna see the darkest version of me. During the summer I get really dark because I'm hey, I'm mixed. So in the winter I'm more Asian and European. So in the winter I'm more mixed of, you can see the mix of British and Asian in the winter. But when it comes to spring and summer, I become more like a very dark Asian. I don't know. Asian. I don't know. A European person. Or Nigeria. I look much more like Nigerian. Or Benin. Or Tongolese. Or Beninese. That's my primary ethnic makeup is Beninese, which is very interesting to say. If you don't know where Benin in Togo is right next to Nigeria, in the Congo, in Africa. Yeah. Majority of African Americans are lighter skinned than you. Not true. Not true. Ivorian? There's probably a percentage in there. Have I been to India? No. But I will say that the first, I will say right now, like the first DNA test I took, they said I was South Asian. So what I'm expecting right now is that the Asian part of me is a mix of Indonesian and Filipino, and that's my Asian mix. It's like that little circle, that little region right there. It's very interesting because I have a taste for Indonesian music because it sounds nice. It sounds very pleasant and peaceful. Even though they're a peaceful country, they still get like a bunch of I won't get into the semantics of Indonesia, but I will say that I've naturally grown close to Indonesia as a country and a culture without knowing that I'm part Asian. I've been told for the longest, okay, this is what I should say. I've been told for the longest time, ever since I was young, that I was part Cherokee. And so when I looked at the DNA test and it was Asian, I was really taken aback, obviously, as you can probably guess. So yeah.
C's arrest tape yet?
No.
FBI, open up!
Jesus. Jesus. So that, yeah. Ruined my song. Oh, time after time, I tell myself that I am in love. Why can't they see that you're not for me? They can't say why. Let's talk this through. I can't forget you. Whoa, 'cause all of you love me. That's the way I do be. I gotta stop before that gets copyrighted. You know, I did a cover once of a couple songs and it got copyrighted. It was like, what the hell? You can't even sing. I can't even sing on YouTube in a cover. You can't even sing cover songs on this. It sucks. Time in a place where the thief is there. No, every man has a place where the thief has a place.
Or you sing like this.
Is that it?
I want to hear you say your name.
Oh my God.
Your name is Toby.
Oh my God.
What's your name?
Wow. Sad to say. That's that Negro spiritual. Boy, here comes another Negro spiritual. Here's a Negro spiritual if you want to bring out Toby. Toby. I've been in the storm so long. I've been in the storm so long, children. I've been in the storm so long. Give me some time to pray. I've been in the storm so long. I've been in this. Okay, now. Stop. Your voice makes me tingly. Okay. All right. I'm gonna take that as a compliment. Oh wait. Tracksuit. Mr. Tracksuit is contacting me again. Hold on. Been in the storm. Okay. He's gonna join us. Ah, great. Hold on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, night. Sorry. Oh. She's so bad. Not so nice. Sun wait so long. Just to find a way. Oh, she's got everything you want. What on a restaurant, on a friend's daughters. Something I love. She wonders how my day went. I don't want to keep my baby waiting. Alan Stone, Brown Eye Lover. 1301 North Kellogg Drive. 13. Oh, wait. Is that the one? No, it's not. Oh, no. It's the one in... It is the one in Irvine. Right. This is not North Kellogg. Yes, okay. I need to tell Tracksuit that it is at 1025 Westminster Mall, Suite 2086A, Westminster, California. Alright. That is where I am going. Alright, there. Copy that. Oh. There. You know what will be really fun? If we can do a CX musical. That would be pretty fun. But that takes... I don't know if anyone wants to do that. Get a drop fade, gold front, and start trapping. Instant YouTube fame. Can you explain what you were talking about with Hector recently? Oh, okay. I'll explain that again. Okay. Basically, on the Discord, I got a message saying that Hector was talking about the situation with me leaving and why I left. And he said that in one of the streams, in the intro, everybody was spamming Informant Andy. And that's not true. One person typed Informant Andy, and then I responded to that. I was like, why are they saying informant, right? Then, immediately, Hector comes out and then starts calling me the informant. He's like, you're the informant. Not even like, not with any type of actually. It was like straight verbatim. Like he was just reading off factual information. I was like, what are you doing, man? They're going to take that seriously. And I was like, wait, why are you doing this? It's like, why? Like, that's why I was asking him. I was like, why are you actually doing this, man? And he was like, oh, no, it's, basically he was saying they don't know anything. And I was basically explaining, it was like, no, man, it's like they take things, whether it's true or not, to the extreme. You can't just say anything on the stream. And the thing about it is, he said, like, after the stream, I ended the little preliminary stream. He kind of like said, like, I'm not going to apologize for that. I was like, okay, I see. And so what he was on RV Andy's stream with PD Plastic. It was like a podcast, kind of. And, like, he said that I flipped out on him, which isn't true, also. And then he also said that I scammed him a little. And it was like, no, I didn't. Like, basically, we agreed that it would be $600 a month, right? If I stayed there. If I stayed there, it would be $600 a month. That's how much I would pay him. But the environment that I was in was terrible. I couldn't park anywhere. There was no parking. I was getting tickets every day after I worked Uber. I couldn't park near the apartment. So what I had to do was I had to go around to another place and into another parking lot, like a 24-hour fitness parking lot, go in the back of it and sleep in my car. And then wait until the morning until some parking spots are gone, and then I could park. But the problem with that was eventually I parked in the wrong spot, and a guy who wanted the spot basically he got my car impounded and lied to the tow truck company, saying that my car was blocking the driveway area that was like gated. It's like a gated driveway for private parking or something. And he said that my car was blocking it. And I asked the tow truck company how much of my car needs to be blocking the driveway for it to constitute me blocking. And it's like, does it really, is it that it could even be a centimeter? And the tow truck guy was like, oh yeah, he didn't give me a straight answer. He basically agreed with me. So basically what went down was that it was a shakedown, essentially. It was that the guy didn't want me to park there. He wanted a spot. He was figuring out, he knew a way to get rid of me, get rid of the car. He said, oh, perfect, it's blocking the driveway. And if he can give a convincing argument to the tow truck guy, then he can get my car out. And it's like, God dang it. Wow. And so, I had to get out of there. That was hell for me. It's not even on Hector. It's like, it was the whole environment that I was in. It's like, no, I'm not gonna completely lose money and like completely just, yeah, lose money pretty much. I was losing a lot of money. I wasn't able to make as much money as I should be because I wasn't able to sleep properly. I wasn't able to park my car anywhere. It was just a bad place to be. And so for the 19 days that I was there, I paid him for the 19 days there. And then he was saying that I should have paid him in full for the month. And it's like, but I'm not even staying there for the month. So like, I think someone in his Discord or someone in his chat suggested that you get him to, I have to pay him like $600, even though I'm not even staying there for $600. Like, and also like I'm like broke. Like, goddamn, like how much money do you want from me, man? Like, I paid you for the time that I was there. That's the crazy thing. And then it's like Hector has two different personas. Like, the persona that he'll show me, and then the persona that he'll show everybody else. And he won't like be honest. It's concerning. It's like, I can't believe it, honestly. So that was the problem. That's the problem. It's like nothing deep. I got a message on like my comment section of the Hector exit slip thing, and people are taking it as if like there was drama or beef. You know what? You know what he wanted to do? He wanted to literally kick me out. When I told him that I was leaving, he wanted to like kick me out as if I wasn't paying. And that was a no-no for me also. That was messed up. I was like, why would you want for the stream to pretend that you're kicking me out as if I'm a deadbeat, and then even when I'm paying you, like, and then he even went to Ice about it. He asked Ice. He told me he asked Ice, and Ice told him like, oh, well, if you're gonna really do it, you just gotta, if you're gonna do it, then do it, but then if you're really gonna do it, basically. Because I don't know if he gave him the information that I was paying to stay there. So if in the impression that I'm just freeloading and just standing there, like staying there without any type of real, you know, right to be there, then he would kick me out. But that's not the situation. I was paying. So essentially I would have paid him to kick me out on stream for no reason. It's like, why are you messing with my actual life? Like, why is that funny to you? Why is that like content to you? That's concerning. So that was another good reason to leave as soon as possible. It just wasn't the best situation. So that's that situation. To clear the air, because everybody, it's like, I love how information can be skewed and like twisted in another way when everything that was talked about, how I acted toward him, is on stream. And you can go back to my stream and watch the actual moment of where he was saying I flipped out on him. Like, I was actually ridiculously calm about it, and I was very logical. Like, why are you doing this? And so, it's in, which one? It's in the latest Just Kidding News stream. It's like 20 minutes. Like the Just Kidding News new development or something like that. So that's what that was. And he never mentions me paying. He should. So no, it's not $25 a night. It's about $19.35. Even in the Hector Slip video stream, I break all of that down to the T, the actual math. Like, there should, basically, I did all of that to make sure that there was no debate on whether or not I paid correctly or not. And obviously, still, that wasn't enough. So that was a problem. That literally was a problem. It's like, come on, man. Come on, what are we doing here? But anyway, that's, get off of Hector and all that. That's over. I left that behind. When I left, I was like, I'm not gonna keep talking about him in that situation. It's not really important. Okay. Go to Tijuana with Mexican Andy. I would, but I need my passport. So I need to apply for the passport, and then we'll see what happens.
That's how I know he stole your prized possessions.
No, you can't say that. Thank you for your donation, but no, you can't say that. I don't know if that's a definite, you know? I don't think I would even be able to say that that's a definite at all. I think that's a little bit of an exaggeration, just a little bit, because we don't know who it is. It could be something even worse, like the owner of the storage unit. That's the last thing I thought about. Like, I didn't think about it like that, but it could be that guy. But then also, it's just like, I don't know why it's so specific. So I gotta figure that out. The police are supposed to be on it, and one day they might call me. Okay. Do all this stuff. Oh, good. Just for one.
For one?
An hour.
I saw you just fill out the movie, so what do we do? 60 minutes, 90 minutes?
That makes sense.
I was just wondering if I would be able
how
to
long
bring
was
it
the
to
longest
you.
one?
Yeah, that's fine.
2 hours? Can we just do an hour?
Oh, sure.
Is that 18, right?
Thank you so much, guys. Sorry
19?
for the headache.
It's okay.
I don't need to pay the opinion, but I'll be back in an hour and a half. Guys, say thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
See you next time.
Is this your first time here today?
Yes, it is.
Welcome. Do you want a first cut sticker? I really don't.
Oh, it's fine.
Sure?
Yeah.
I get a
Bell? B-E-L-L?
Marcus?
Yep.
And then since it's your first time here today, you will need to purchase the Stasman socks for the $5 everything. They have like special bits on the bottom that make you look sick. So what's your 1 hour jump and then on the Stasman socks are $22.
Okay.
There you go. And then can I get your shoe size?
Yes, 12.
12. Do you want yellow, orange, or pink?
Yeah, it's orange.
Just orange?
Yeah.
Alright, so just a couple things while this is your first time on the court. It is 1 per trampoline, so 1 person per trampoline. There's no running on or off the court. And then if you have any other questions, feel free to ask me.
Okay. All right, thank you.
Also, we do also have a shoe rack, so it's just past the snack bar and to the left.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. Have fun.
Okay. What the heck? With the shoe boxes. Am I crazy? Whatever. It doesn't matter. I'll just bring the stuff in here. Well, the freaking the boxes don't even work, so you can't even protect your stuff. It's how a scuffed environment is that. Okay, whatever. I'll be able to foot monitor? What? Oh, we're supposed to have that socks on? So I can't even like put my stuff away because I think the machine is literally broken. So I can't do anything about that. I put these little socks on, this shit is required. Go get it. You know, look, I already looked at like all the other freaking I guess boxes, and they all of them were not even used. So I think that thing's broken. And I don't even know if they have that. Like, it's kind of weird. The video probably be bad. Hold on. Right. How's that? Good? Better be good. I'm not gonna have potato streams. You know? Alright, it's fine. It's fine now. Those walking around with socks. It's a weird environment. This is a very weird environment. You guys said this is supposed to help me. I don't know if it is. There you go. That one was good. see how bad I do on this. So I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to stretch out just at least a little bit. Okay, so I have the camera here. Okay. Foam pit. I didn't see a foam pit. That's what I was expecting here. All they have is trampolines. I don't know if I came to the wrong place. I'm serious, I need a foam pit. Because people are suggesting, like, what do you guys suggested? Like, you guys suggested, like, the pool? Like, inside the pool to get used to the motion? But you think I can just, like, straight up do a backflip, like, right off the wall? I think I need a little bit more practice than that. This is why I was saying I don't think it was gonna make a difference if. But there's a foam pit over there though. But it's for rock climbing, so I don't know if I can actually use it. The pool's too slow. But I need to get used to the motion. So that was the goal here. This looks, I mean, I think this is good. To get used to the motion and everything. It's like a big foam pit, man. This, I don't think I can get any better than this. This is perfect, right? Alright. Yeah, this is it right here. It knows, I mean, not really, but now those kids are, I'm gonna be over here anyway. Or over here. So I think I'm fine. I mean, like, as long as there's no overcrowding, that I should be fine. Okay. Watch out, you might kill yourself. Do at the end, not the top side. Isn't this the end? This is the end, right? This is like, what are you expecting me to do? Okay, so I know it's meant for rock climbing. I don't know if there's any other, like, should I check first? Should I, like, just check before, like, I wreck myself or get in trouble with these people? Okay. I gotta check if there's, like, another. I think this is the only one. Like, I'm serious, this is the only one I saw. Go check. Okay, I'm just gonna go for it then. Make sure the angle's good so you see how messed up how bad I do. Right? Yeah, that's fine. So, I'm not trying to make this like the last time I did it. This is like where I'm supposed to be doing this, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. I'm just trying to make sure that I don't psych myself out before I do it. So, that's it. So that's how I was looking. So, yeah, I am tired, but it's just, I'm just trying to get used to like the freaking flipping motion. I know. I know. I know. I know I'm supposed to go up, but it's just like the mental thing. And also now my like my leg has an injury from breakdancing, so essentially right now it's locked up. So I should just go back to front flips. I should just go back to front flips until I get used to like doing the hike. I can't jump right now. No, yeah, breakdancing is called breakdancing for a reason. Like this knee. I haven't done it. And also I've been in my car a lot, so that sucks. But when I'm in my car too long, my leaves knock up. I should do like some type of like knee rotation thing before I do it again. No, yeah, that's locked up. That is straight up locked up. It's the joint. See, this is what happens when you try to do something like this when you're like just a little bit older. You're not like deeply in your 20s, you're just literally in your early 20s, and then you get injuries because you've done other things. And that's it. I have too many injuries from anything else. I have too many injuries from like breakdancing. It's like, it's almost like you can choose one athletic thing to do, and the one thing I got was like, the one thing I got was breaking. So this is new. No, look, I'll be honest with y'all. I am scared. That's why I don't jump. I do have a fear, but I'm just trying to get over it. So, no, I should. I think the last. Oh my god! I think the last video, the last one, got legit like demonetized because of like unsafe practices. I don't know. So. Back to the front flips. No, man, I am terrified. I've never done this before. What are you talking about? I've done front flips before. You can obviously see I've done front flips before, but not back flips. I've done like handsprings, but not like a complete flip where you just like kind of just moving your body back. Okay, back to it. trying to do, I try to get over not looking down and just looking up. That wasn't bad. They just jump higher? Yeah, man. I know. So, that was a good one. Yeah. We don't be that, but it's a pit. Is getting way better? Okay, well, I think I know what I'm supposed to be changing here. When I do it, I consistently look down, and I should be like, no, I'm not gonna do that, Amanda. I'm not gonna do that, Amanda. If you have confidence you're jumping, will go as high as you can. Your body will come around. That's true. I need like, I don't know. What is it? 25 minutes? The trampoline available? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. There's a bunch there, but it's like, I might need to go, alright, this is the other option. There's a professional school that I used to go to last year, and I might go back there because I want this year. At least this year, like, I mean, I need so much freaking practice, and I need to get over the freaking fear of it, you know? So, if I can do it, that'll be pretty good.
Bell, go ask an employee to help or give you tips. They always do that shit at my local trampoline park.
Naked cowboys in the showers at Ram Ranch. Big herd throbbing cocks wanting to be sucked. 18 naked.
Yeah, I know. Flip harder. You can't just tell me to flip harder. I suck at this, man.
Waiting, your pizza order is ready for concession.
The most got there. You know, I wish I came earlier in the day. If I came earlier in the day, there possibly would not have been as many like people around. Like,
it must be nighttime in Nigeria.
Bell, you need to go ask an employee to give you tips or
I
help.
need to go ask employees for tips. You think the employees can give me tips? Seriously? I know, I'm pretty sure most of these
18
kids
naked
do that.
cowboys in the showers at Ram Ranch. Big herd throbbing cocks wanting to be sucked. 18.
Okay. No, yeah. I'm gonna try to keep the camera just on me. It's like, I got this little space right here. And just to tell you guys, I'm not gonna be able to get this in like 2 days. There's like actually no way I can get this in 2 days. You just gotta let, yeah, no, I wasn't one of those like, those kids who, these people are like all around this place. Yeah, I'm not trying to. I'm literally trying to keep it like on the corner right here. It was like just me. I can do it in one. I don't know, man. I can try at least. I don't know. Yeah, I know I'm not doing it properly. Okay. Alright, we'll just do this. Is that good? No, it's not. Oh my god. Wait, how long has it since I've been here? Like, supposed to leave at like, I have like 20 minutes left, I think. See, I don't have enough time to do this, man. The higher you get, the better chance you have to land in a flip. Okay. I'm just trying to figure this out real quick. This guy named Kiggs, man. Like literally, man. Okay, this is
Go ask an employee, dude, I spent $6 now, don't scam me.
I feel like I'm just gonna jump here for like eternity. No, I'm totally scared of heights. I think that's my, everyone has their favorite. I know I'm afraid of heights. What is this? Go ask an employee. Dang. Alright, let's go ask an employee. Let's see what they have to say. Let's see what these people have to say. She's busy. See, some people don't care at all. Miss, my stream wants to ask, do you know how to flip? Yeah, I know how to do a back flip or front flip. You do?
Yeah.
What tips do you have?
Hang on, go to text me.
I don't want to like, yeah.
How many followers do you have on Twitch?
On Twitch? I know it's on YouTube. It's like, I have 11K.
12? What do you do for YouTube?
IRL.
Oh, can I be in it?
I don't want to put you in it. I have it on me right now. It's fine.
3, 2, 1,
That kid just laughed. That was his response.
My advice would be just take it really slow and like start with like the basics.
But she's like working now. That's why I didn't want to ask any of the people. Like she's.
So just like some basic stuff. So hang on, you get this kid, he'll show you. Joseph!
See, and like the kids.
Roll. Do a forward roll. Roll forward. Roll! Yes. Do that, but as you do it, start jumping higher and higher.
You look at that. See, these kids have no fear. I have fear. I have to get over that. Thank you, Miss. See, these kids have no fear, man. I can't do that. This kid just do like a double backflip. Like what the heck, man? So I asked for you. Kids literally have no fear, man. Okay. Man, I'm really not trying to get any of these people. It's like the only corner I have. No, yeah, the little kid outdid me. Don't worry. I'm over. See, I got tax history. That kid doesn't have tax history. He doesn't pay taxes. He can't vote. I'm the one who can vote. That's my only defense. That's like the worst defense ever. I'm gonna get like a legit concussion if I don't do this properly. Roll. Look, the roll isn't it's the height. That's the only thing. I need to get over the height issue. I'm like, see, where you're gonna realize is most comedians have like ridiculous fears. Like I know, like all the comedians that I know, we are all like actual cowards, and we're just too brave to admit it. So like, I don't want to completely destroy myself. I have like I think 15 minutes to get something down. What is Amanda roasting me? I'm pretty sure she is. I don't need to look at it. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, did she really? No? Amanda's defending herself. Okay. I gotta figure out this thing. Alright. Alright, okay, this is what I'll say. This is what I'll do. I will try to do at least like a front flip. I'll just try to do a front flip at least. The one thing that I want to walk away from is like a legit front flip. I think that's think that's good, at least, because I have like a terrible fear of heights, so I gotta do something. No, I know they're lame, but I gotta do something. This thing will not stick. Boy, what time is it? 4:30? Yeah, I paid for this. I literally paid to jump. Dude, I'm taking so many L's, man. Yo, I'm taking like every L I can possibly imagine today. Oh boy. Jump, land on your back, and roll back. Alright, whatever. Well, now landed. That was something. I got something. Now I gotta just do it the other way. I got like no time left, man. Yes, I've finally done like a front flip. Where's CSA? I don't know. I gave him the address. Mozzie to have you guys his student loans. How you guys know about my student loans, man? What are you guys talking about my student loans for? What the heck? Is this someone from the government trying to like? All right, well, it's fine. It's fine. What the heck? That's the weirdest cover I've ever seen. Is this someone from the government over here? Talking about my student loans? Yes, my student loans are in trouble, pretty much. That's why I'm doing this, man. I have to do something. I'm gonna break my neck. I know it's coming. I know I'm gonna break my neck. It's just like I'm so close. I'm way too close to breaking my neck right now. You know, I'm getting somewhere with this. I just gotta keep doing it. Need to get someone who actually do backflip and then have them teach me. You know, it's alright, this is what I was saying. It'll be so much simpler for the Dow Bros can take me and then take me under the wing, and then we can just do all these things, right? But like it's obviously complicated with the Dow Bros. Like that's like a clear I don't know why like this had to happen like this. Why did all this have to happen? Why? This is what I was talking about in my past streams, how there's drama. I don't understand it. It just takes away from everything. Like, there should be no reason why people are like banned from anything. Like, I can't even properly get some type of skills. Like, okay, this is what it is. They want to learn how to break dance. I can teach them how to break dance, and they can teach me how to flip. Like, that is the general thing. I need some type of like one-on-one help because I'm gonna break my neck. I know I am. But I got somewhere. I mean, like, just getting used to like actually jumping high. I don't do that every day, man. I'm in my car, dude. I'm working. Like, the only time I jumped high in my life on purpose was to like, dunk. And you're not flipping, you're not like turning your body when you're dunking, you're just lifting your body up in the air. And I don't know what tracksuit is, honestly. I had an idea that he might not show up because, I mean, he woke up at like 2, so like, I look like I just got my chocolate drink. Yeah, pretty much. So, I think tracksuit needed some rest. He wanted the address, I gave it to him, but I don't know where he is. So, like literally, I'm the only one with the freaking... Is it 45? Yeah. So, how do you even know? How do you even knowing about my student loan problem? Like that's the weirdest thing. It's literally the weirdest thing I've ever gotten in the comments right now. People talking about my student loans. Is this? It is.
Oh, my father. Hi, you are so pretty. Hi, bro.
Oh, okay, I see. That's true. I did speak of my student loans, but it's not your concern. It's not even your issue. It's my issue. And the $3,000 goal is for the deposit because of the student loans. Well, I'll just talk about it outside, where I have a little bit more privacy. Oh boy, my hair looks crazy. That's nothing new though. That's totally nothing new. Did I explain what happened to me in terms of my student loans in detail? Because I don't think I did. I think I just went over it briefly and just said something about like, oh, it just sucks that the reason why I'm in this situation is because of my student loans. because like half of me feels or felt like a deadbeat, but then the other half of me realized exactly what happened to make myself in like a crappy situation in general. So it's not entirely my fault, it's half my fault. And it's something that I could probably like dispute, I'm sure I can probably dispute it, but it's already too late. Yes, I have a big forehead. Yes. They're gonna take it. No, yeah, the student loan companies are definitely gonna take the rest of my hairline. You're right. They're gonna take everything and my hairline. They're gonna take they're gonna take my hairline and give it to LeBron, so you can have a full, nice little, even portion here. No, but yeah, you can't dispute loans, but you can dispute their process. When am I dyeing my hair? To be honest, after I finish paying all my bills. Because I think today's the last day where I get to actually pay my bills. And then after today, I should be able to actually spend money on the streams. So like, that is pretty much the goal. Like, I've been trying to get to a point where I can start spending money and like investing on streams and stuff. Because when you want to do bigger things, you can't do many bigger things without a lot of money. And that's just a reality. So yeah, let's continue on and explain the situation. Not in the public eye, but in your public ear. Because I don't know why. It's so weird. I don't know why I want like these random people to not know, but I would much rather have you random people know about my student loan situation. Alright, so I will explain this in quick detail. This is my student loan situation. So when I was graduating, it was 2016, I was right on time to graduate, 4 years, woot woot. I had all the tassels. I had like more tassels than a lot of people graduating with me. A lot of people looked at me with stares that I thought I never would get. And then like I graduated, and then immediately I was poached by the regional theater company. They scouted me like literally like it's as if it's the NBA. That's kind of what it's like in theater, but I also didn't realize that I was too young. I was 4 years young to get into regional theater in the position I got. So that made a lot of people mad. Also, my supervisor, who was in the education department, that made her mad. She was jealous. She was also a bit of a misandrist, but there it is. But okay, so after that happened, I was kind of like homeless, sleeping in my dad's car while I was there. I borrowed it to be there because the problem of that whole situation was I was getting paid. I was an intern. I was getting paid like $5 an hour. It sucked, man. It sucked. I couldn't pay for anything, but I was an intern. So like that was the situation, and it was a poor financial situation. Even though I had my pharmacy technician degree, I was trying to look for a pharmacy tech job, but like it was too hard to get for some reason. I don't know. Some places accepted me, and then some places accepted me too late. It's just, people are just slow there. Then, you know, all of a sudden, after I get out of all that mess and get myself out of that situation, I was getting constant calls from some 800 number, and I was too afraid to answer the phone, so I passed it off. And this is where I went wrong. I didn't answer the phone. I should have answered the phone because they probably would have helped me out. And pretty much what they were calling about was the 90 days late student loan. The loan was in process right after I did the exit slip for the university, and it was already in process. So all the time, like 3 months of me like being homeless, at Virginia Stage Company and being an intern, and then I got a crappy room after that. It sucked. That sucked. That situation was sucky. I'll tell you a story about that situation, which is really messed up. But that happened, and then all of a sudden my credit score went down to like 500. And I got hit. This is what happened. Because the student loan was 90 days late, I got hit 12 times because the student loan was separated into 12 parts. So Stafford, they were trying to basically cash out and make as much interest money as possible. So instead of giving me one loan, they split it up into 12 portions and then literally kind of just ended me. Ended me. Like, basically, it's not that, because, you know, I'm paying back the student one company, but there's 12 separate loans, like, attuned to me. So, like, they got me, man. They got me good. And I didn't realize. I was just too uneducated about loans and interest and all that stuff. I was right out of college. They got me, man. And that ruined me, because then after that, I was like constantly trying to fix my life, fix my credit, and I was constantly working, but the loan companies, I mean, like, that was their game initially. And then I was playing into their game, which was a losing game. It was like, you pay interest on one thing, but you gotta pay them all. You have to pay 12 separate bills at once. And they were like, they didn't care, man. They wanted like $300 a month on all of them. I was like, no one can afford that. Like, what do you mean? I can't afford that at all. So they got me. They got me. And the loan isn't that much money. It's only $36,000. It's only $36,000. I could get that in a year. If I was able to get that, if my credit score wasn't so bad, if I wasn't trying to chase my living situation, man, I would be so much better. I would be so much better off, man. That's why I've been trying so hard with Uber, trying so hard with entertainment, because, like, you know, people, all right, this is what I noticed during the competition. People were, like, hating my ass because I was trying so hard, you know? And I was, like, really intense. And this is the same thing in college. But no one understood my financial situation, you know? Like, when growing up in high school, we didn't have anything to eat, man. There was, like, after football practice, like, all day I wouldn't eat until I get home. And that was my everyday. Like, that sucked, man. Like, you know how they talk about how, like, there's a bunch of children in the United States who go hungry without, like, food on the table and stuff? That's what it was like for me, man. That was my life. And that's why I was working my ass off and being so serious and, like, trying so hard as an entertainer, man. That's why. But, like, you know, not everybody has that life, man. Like, I realized in college that no one, like, a lot of people were much more privileged than I was. And not even in terms of race. People love to talk about race, but that's not what it is, man. There are people out here with, like a house with a bunch of kids and stuff. Black people. I hate saying black people, but these are black people, man. They get cars from their parents, and when one car breaks down, the parent will just give them another one, and then when one phone breaks down, they'll just give them another one. I was around a bunch of rich kids at ODU, Old Dominion University. That's what I went to. If you go to the site, I'll just tell you guys this straight up. If you go to ODU and you go to theater, I don't know if it's still there, but if you go to the theater section of Old Dominion University, you'll see me. They put me on the front page, baby. They had high hopes, and I'm paying them back. I'm paying them high hopes back. Here's to you, ODU. God dang, I'm making you guys proud. God dang. Andy Milanakis is following me on Twitter. Ah! God dang, man. That's And but that's a lot of pressure, though. It was a lot of pressure. When I saw that on the site, I was like, ooh, that means I have to make it. I have to now. There's no going back. There's no like, oh boy, I have to like, you know, I'm just gonna default to like a medical job. No, like if they put you on the site, if they put you on the front of their webpage, they're basically advertising the school through your face. And basically, that's what, hey, you can get a good education there also. So, just saying. No one should be if you're in Virginia, don't sleep on Old Dominion University, man. So, Jessica Torres, shut up. Shut up, stop spamming. It's fine. I needed to talk about this. This is IRL. Nah, it's fine. This is like the real reality. So, that's my student loan situation. Punched in the gut. And that's the only reason I'm homeless, actually. That's the only reason, man. That was the only reason. It wasn't because I was irresponsible with, like, not working in general. It was only because I was way too naive and way too stupid about student loans, and I didn't keep check on it. And then that, on their part, they were shady also. Split it up into 12 loans to get that good interest. And then it all came to a point, and then it just ruined me. It just ruined me, man. You know what's really sucky about playing the victim? I do understand loans. I understand loans. Back then, I didn't understand loans. What's happening right now? Where the hell is my wallet? Uh-oh. Oh shit. Where's my wallet, man? Oh shit. Fuck. Oh dang it. Backflip here has it. Yep. Hello, miss. I think I left my wallet in one of those lockers. I think it was 6.
6? Do you remember your password?
Yeah.
I think if you just enter your password, it will.
Okay. What was that? Okay. Jeez. Okay. That could have been worse. I could have drove off first. I literally could have drove off and then just lost my whole identity. Bam, wham. There, it's done. It's all good. And there we go. So that is the story of my student loan. Student loans. Student loans. But now, you know, I was smart, man. I was smart. It wasn't easy, but I was very smart. I got like a consolidation on my loan, and now it's all one bill, which is great. Which is great, because now, after I get this living situation done, and I clear my credit, my stupid credit cards, I'll be able to actually fix my life. And that's it. It's as simple as that. It's very simple. And it's only because, like, literally, actually, like, my dad was, he was, okay. My dad was, when I was living with him, he didn't want to let me go, essentially, and he didn't want us to work, and it was kind of a weird situation. I gotta be honest, like, it was kind of weird, but, hey, I'm going the wrong way. No, I'm not. Never mind. This place looks ridiculously familiar. I don't know why that looks familiar. Okay. But, you know, I'm able to actually fix my situation. Oh, I gotta check something. Ah, jeez. Oh, jeez. Jeez. Jeez, I gotta check something. Jeez. Jeez. Oh boy. Oh boy. I gotta check something. How you guys doing though? Like, was it Friday? Are you guys gonna go out and, like, I don't know, get caned or something? I shouldn't say that. I don't know. Okay. Great. Now I can pay my insurance and then start earning. And I did it my way. You know, there are some creepy ass parents in there, man. That's why I don't like people. All right, I think certain people who are older, like in their 20s, they have a certain aversion to children. And children, they don't know what's happening in the world. You know, they have no idea. They're just kind of like, oh, I want ice cream. I want to play video games, Fortnite. You know, all this simple stuff, right? It's the parents that are creepy. Like, some of them look like some of these guys over here, like, I want to live in this area, but you get a lot of trade-offs, man. If you move from a ghetto area, you're not gonna get robbed, okay? If you move from a ghetto area, you're not gonna get robbed. No one's gonna steal from you, right? But they might steal your kid, and that is the truth. And so in this area, this place, I saw a few child predators who had children, and they were like scouting the place. It was like, what the heck? Ooh. Oh, great. You know, there was a okay, with TSA and the mansion, there was a huge misconception. And I didn't like that situation. Like, I know Hyphonics is, I don't know. That whole situation was kind of crazy because TSA was, like, inviting these girls over to the place, and he went to a college place. And it might be whether or not that they were actually overage or underage or 21 or not. And it was like, I don't know. The reactions were weird. I'll say that. Because I don't think TSA was being like a predator. And he doesn't, I mean, like, who would, he's young himself. I don't know. Everybody's young. So those people were actually in college. It wasn't like, yeah, I know. I have 55 views now on Friday. I do need to branch out, man. But where do I go, guys? Where do I go? Who do I connect with? You know? And I'm losing subscribers because of the Hector situation. Ever since I moved out, I was just losing subscribers. That same day I uploaded that thing, the Hector exit slip, gone, you know? So, that sucks, man. That sucks. It's like, god damn. Like, I didn't know it was that serious. I didn't know they would take it, like, personally. Like, what happened? Why are you not living with Hector now? You must hate Hector. It's like, no, I'm tired of sleeping in my car. I want to actually work. I want to work Uber. You guys got to let me have that. Yeah. Traveled each and every highway. You know, oh boy. This is what I hate about this whole thing. It's just all drama. It doesn't seem like anyone's becoming more skilled with entertainment. Now, much more than this, I did it my way. For what is a man? What has he got? If not himself, then he has not to say the things he truly feels, and not the one who kneels. I faced it all, and I stood tall, and did it my way. Cool. Pay my bills. I pay my bills, fools. How can I learn how to sing? I can teach you. You know, I was trying, you know, who was it? Dang it. Marie sent out a tweet saying, I want someone to teach me something, right? And I was like, hey, I can teach her how to dance, and I can teach her how to sing. And you know what she said to me? The first thing she said, like, how is that? And I was like, oh. And then I gave her examples of me singing and whatnot, and it was at the same time with the Dow Bros being banned, and it was just a, like, poorly timed situation. poorly timed. Wamp, wamp. Wamp, wamp. But who can I branch out to? You know? Because my like goal to kick it with JK Films, that could happen. That could happen, man. But it's not guaranteed. It's not guaranteed. So, like, who can I connect with, you know? So, okay, let me start reading the chat because Soto Dolo is starting. Like, what's up, Soto Dolo? What's up? What's happening? I didn't see what you said, man. Alright, please trust me. I watch the streams. I see something worthwhile connecting you with Uber, Hampton, Brandon. You need to. Oh. Hampton, Brandon. I'm afraid of Hampton, Brandon, and Uber's first interaction with me was like an insult. We paved it out though. But like, man, I can see that there's reasons why certain people don't mess with certain people. And I've watched the streams. Hampton Brandon, he can sometimes be a loose cannon. And it seems like right now he's in this phase where he wants everybody to believe that he's not that loose cannon that he was. But it's like, I don't want to be there when he relapses. Oh, jeez. My ribs. Not my ribs, my abs. My abs are just like sore. I need some protein. Why don't I go to Airbnb thing? Because I want to save money this time. And I don't want to spend as much as I would. It's, you know, doing Airbnb is such a slap in the face because it's proving that I can actually afford to live in California by doing just Uber. Because look. The second to last Airbnb that I was staying in, guess how much it cost? It cost about like $60 a day, right? $60. And you're like, how much is that in terms of a month? Well, that's about $1,800. So I was able to afford a room for $1,800. Now imagine that same price for a house. There's a bunch of houses that are even cheaper than that. A bunch of studios that are cheaper than that. And I'm spending at an Airbnb $1,800. What am I doing in an Airbnb? Really? Why am I not saving money for a deposit and then just throwing it in the realtor's face and saying, ha, deter me away with all this money that I have. In your face. I know my credit's bad, but I have all this money. And then they'll accept me and I'll be able to finally, like, legit, finally be in my own space. So, like, I don't know, man. The credit isn't that was my problem. For the last few months, I was paying, like, a lot of money on my credit cards, right? And trying to fix that. But I could have saved that money for a good down deposit and then just have lived in a place and then continue to improve my, like, entertainment stuff, my entertainment career. Like, I still need to finish my album. I rented out an Airbnb just to finish my album, and I wasn't able to get it done because the place wasn't mine. I wasn't able to, like, control the space. You know, I had, you know, saved up for the entire place, but it's still, you know, it's just, it was way too expensive. And then it was just like, it was just sucky. It was just a sucky situation. And so I'm tired of putting myself in sucky situations. And I know that the best option, the best thing for me to do right now, save money. $3,000 is all I need. I just need to get that money, put it in, I'll be fine. I will be fine. and I'll be able to live in a place and be fine. That's it. It's as simple as that. It really is. So now that I've finally paid off that last bit of bills, because the only thing that I have right now is to pay my insurance bill, my health insurance bill. Oh, maybe I should call TSA. I'm so achy, I need a shower first. I've been like throwing myself in a freaking foam pit. Okay, let's call TSA. Let's contact TSA. And I can't say, I'm gonna have to say tracksuit, because what you guys don't understand is that, okay, us streamers in the CX network right now, we have a personal relationship with Ice Poseidon. That's the truth, right? We have a personal relationship with him, right? So we just call him Ice. But outward to the world, no one knows that in context. No one knows we're talking about a YouTuber. So when we say like, oh, I gotta call Ice, people are like, Ice? Ice? And they give like sharp looks. Like, especially because majority of like Los Angeles County is in, you know, there's a bunch of Hispanics. You can't be talking about Ice too much. Like, people are gonna be like looking at you with fear. It's like it's not a great thing to do. So let's find our way to some place. So I can park. Yeah, but that's the real life repercussions of having Ice. And you know, that lady who was working there, the second I said live streaming, she immediately went to Twitch. And it's like, oh, I see. People think that Twitch is the end-all be-all of live streaming, which it is a live streaming site. But, I mean, obviously there are other options. There are other options. The other options for you to take. The other options for you to make. Jerome's Furniture. Man, Jerome was making it. Where's the kebab place? Oh my God. Kebab. I haven't had kebab since I've been to that one place in D.C., in Washington, D.C., where the Arabs gave me a nice kebab. The Arabs. Go call THE Temple. THE Temple is not in the area. And oh my God, I have 35% left. And I also don't have TSA's number. Temperatures. Now my phone's overheating also. So now it is not going to charge. So take a gander at my forehead. In my hair. Look at that. Look at my forehead. Can you believe it? Can you believe my forehead is like this? Can you believe it? Look at that. That fits the whole phone, man. That's it. It's like the whole phone. No hairline Andy. Call tracksuit. I don't have his number. I can only like, I literally can only tweet at him now. So, oh, he didn't read that one, or did he? No, he didn't. He didn't read that one. He didn't read that one. He kind of looked at it. How do you read it? How do you read my messages without reading it? Or he sent it? Or do they not have read signatures? What the heck? What is this world? Seen. Yeah, what the heck? Oh, I see. He probably looks at his messages through the message box. How did I like the slug? She was very mean. Very mean, man. She's an interesting girl. I really do mean girl. I called her Miss, and she got upset. You know what? What would make her even more upset if you call her a lady? Oh man, you'll get slapped in the face if you call her a lady. Stop it, lady. Leave me alone, lady. Lady. If you ever want to make a girl who's like really girly, and like pretty much is like too cool for school, pretty much, and she like, you know, walks with her nose in the air, call her a lady. Like, really, it gets under their skin. It's like something about how, like, when you call somebody a lady, you're referring to older women. So if you say lady, then you're calling her an old lady. And then you probably could say old lady also. Add that in there. You don't have to curse at people. See, I'm a really... See, you guys you need to understand that in theater, I mean, I don't know. I've learned a lot of ways to be mean without using curse words. So it gets catty in the theater. And I'm not a catty person, but my ex was. And she was catty. So, but I couldn't stoop to her level. So, what could you do? How could you get somebody, how can you win in an argument without cursing at them? You gotta be creative. You gotta go for the gut, the Achilles heel. Call, if you're gonna argue with your girlfriend, call her an old lady and see how she likes it. She'll never let that shit go. She'll talk about it for, am I still old lady? Old lady? Like, you can say fuck you can say bitch, you can say shit, you can say all these other profanity words. The C word, I'm not going to say that one. I'm not going to say the F one. I'm not going to say that other one. But call her an old lady. And also, this is how you really win. Maybe I should do an actual... Well, okay, maybe I'll explain. I'll say this now. I'll just say it out now. And then I'll go in depth about it. And then that'll be the third lecture I have. See, I'm having lectures here. You guys have... We have a bunch of lectures. So basically, what you need to do with a girl is say that she has square boobs. And that's enough to make a woman go crazy and be mad at you. You can win an argument every time with that. Well, you know, you can say, well, you got square boobs. And she'll be like, what do you mean? She'll go in the mirror and check. You're like, yeah, see there's like a bunch of edges. You will be done. You will not. But that's like intense stuff. That's really mean. That's really mean stuff. Don't ever do that. Don't actually never do that. Actually, that's probably the worst thing you could ever do. The worst thing. Okay. Yep. Now I don't know what to do. I gotta work. It's unfortunate. And my phone needs to charge also. It's like losing battery because it's overheating. Santa Monica? No, I have to work. I have to actually get money. What goes through your mind when you're quiet like this now? You guys want to know everything. Like, you know, I'm happy you guys are here. I really am. I'm really, guys, like, this is freaking awesome, dude. That I can do this in the daytime. Like, I think that's amazing. Thank you guys for being here. But also, it's like, now I have lower viewership. You know why? It's obvious, because there are more popular streamers in this little community here, right? And pretty much what makes you a successful streamer is your viewership. So right now, I'm like, it's like a steady 59, 60, and like, you say the backflip is more physical than mental? Are you serious? That's great to know then. That's great to know. If it's physical, then like, hey, all I need to do is practice, just like anything else. But like, you know, I need to do some work. I need to actually do some work and actually increase my viewership. And sometimes it just seems impossible to do that because there's so much drama and people are like, you know, excommunicating themselves from other people because of like actual obvious reasons, like the Dow Bros. Like, I think it's clear if I want to associate myself and like still be around like Ice and, you know, the core group there, Voldesat and all of them, I had to like kind of be away from the Dow Bros because they represented IP2. And I didn't know what IP2 was until like more people said it over and over again, and I looked at it and like I saw how happy they were that terrible things were happening to Paul. It was just like, it's just, I can understand like the, you know, the controversy here. Everybody's saying TTD, but Uber just got bumped off the network because he's associated with TTD. I need funny clips for Reddit. I have plenty of funny clips. Yeah. And then I also need to put my Reddit up. I have my Reddit up. You guys should know that my Reddit is ComServal. I got my actual Reddit. I got my Reddit that I had with my old style YouTube when I used to do plot videos. I made a Reddit. And I got that back, so it's there. It's up there. So you guys can, like, post whatever you want there. So. The thing, wait. The thing about streaming is if you're not Ice or Jake or any other major streamer, you have to be close to them to get viewership. Losing friends doesn't pay the bills. You do what's best for you. Yeah. What? Ice Poseidon got 100 viewers. 100? No way. Nuh-uh. What? How's that possible? What's happening? What's happening right now then? Oh, no jumpers on. Oh no, Ice Poseidon has like a good 30,000. Voldesat 800. Yeah, it seems like everything's about common in terms of the interest of the network. So, everybody's saying view bots. I don't know if the view bots are real. I think everything right now is like, no, yeah, more funny clips, backflips are cool, but won't grow your viewership. Yeah, I know. It's just something I want to do. It's like an accomplishment that is very important for me. Especially for my album. once I get the backflip done, you'll understand why I wanted to do a backflip. So I gotta figure out some other streamers other than like, you know, TTD and who I'm interested in. What's her face? Brittany Venti? Who is this person? Maybe I should stream with her or make a parlay with her. I think she's an interesting person. I saw why she got arrested. It was because she was protesting. That sucks. Don't take it personally, Soto Dolo. I just don't want to be associated with like violent content. That's all it is. I'm just not. I think that's better for me not to be around that. Like you see clips. You have seen clips. I've watched all the RV streams. I watch all the content with Hampton Brandon, and like he rolls up. He used to. At least I hope he's still not doing that. But he used to like roll up on ice and other people and fight them. It's like, what the heck? Okay, Soto Dolo. All right. Mexican Andy will be nice. I think Mexican Andy is in this playing field where he just kind of like is existing on his own wavelength, honestly. And then there's Asian Andy. But Asian Andy, he's very exclusive. He's way too high up there. So my best bet is probably streaming with Mexican Andy. I should make my next stream about taking opinions from chat. Who to stream with? If you haven't heard of said streamers, laptop, during the stream, make a poll. Sure. No, Asian Andy put in that work. I think in terms of all the streamers, I've been the closest to Asian Andy without being Asian Andy. Because he's even more controversial than me. He takes the bar very high in terms of like confrontation of the public. And I'm taking this direction of like challenge streams and making, I guess, the most entertaining situation happen in the stream. And that's my direction. And I'm close to having a certain thing happen where I can get official. So that's coming. That's coming soon, actually. Maybe within the next month, which is great. It's like you plan for yourself. Why aren't I in college? Membership button? The membership button doesn't come until you have like 50K or 100K followers or subscribers. So, yeah, oh, never mind, it's fine. Have I ever done meth for a period of time? No. I've never done meth. The worst thing I've ever done was a bong rip. That's the worst thing I've ever done. And that's it. Ah, God, this phone is not charging at all because it's overheated. This car, I need to switch out this car. I need to get a new car. I need to do a lot of things. A lot of things. Make a schedule. I pretty much have a schedule now. Trying to calm down and plan. No, yeah, I know I'm associated with the wrong. Yeah, CX expected content. Right. You're right on that, Bang Bang. I need to make more CX expected content, which is like IRL stuff that's very controversial and like edgy, you know, a lot of drinking, smoking weed, that's the community, you know, I understand it, you know, but it's not my personal brand. So eventually what I wanted to happen is that I wanted my my YouTube videos that I make kind of grow, you know. Like, where's Track? I don't know. Tracksuit, where are you, man? He's not online. He's nowhere to be found. You Tracksuit. And also, it's kind of harder to, like, connect with few people. Like, this is, Cassie Nova Cassandra. She's doing whatever she's doing. I don't know what she's doing. She's at Coachella. Who else is here? Croag Life. And he's just sitting in his car, not really interacting. He's not really interacting with the chat, just like he does. Bjorn. Then Hyphonus is on Twitch. And then No Jumper. You know, Adam22 invited me when, okay, you guys need to explain something for me. Like, Adam22 invited me. Next time he does IRL at the store, he said I should come through. And so I don't know when to come through because I don't know when he does IRL. I don't know when he does. I don't know if the podcast that he does constitutes as IRL or if the IRL content that he does constitute as IRL. So I can't become the new EBZ. Oh, there we go. Finally. Jesus. I can breathe through my nose. Jeez. So much stress. Make him mind tell you when he's live. Yeah, possibly. That's a branch that I can, like, talk to. Yeah, I'll come to your country club parties and whatnot. That'll be funny. Go home to my parents. My parents are separated. And I live with my dad, or lived with my dad. So I'm actually better off alone. I see. Well, he sent me an invite, so I should show up. I shouldn't ignore Adam22. I'm not trying to ignore him either, because he sent me that, like, what was that, five days ago after we did the rap battle thing. So I'm pretty sure that, like, it made him happy that I did that. So, like, I might be able to, like, do something with the Adam22 crew, the No Jumper crew also. So I have connections, hooray! But my personal life sucks. And it's not like my family are... You know, my mother called me, right? And I was telling her about everything that I was doing. She doesn't sound too happy. You know, like the success. It seems like it's so weird. People who are closest to me, like, every time I tell them about something that happens that's good, that improves my life, they don't say anything. It's just silence over the phone. And it's like, especially my mother, she doesn't sound happy. She sounds like, you know, she's obviously impressed, like, wow, you did that? but it's almost like she's sad, like she's sorry, like, because she, you know, she was abusive when I was younger, but it's almost like now it's like kind of crappy that way. So I don't know, like, seeing, and my personal friends from college don't talk to me, except one. And my friends from high school, they don't talk to me. You know, I cut them off before I left, though, because they were too politically possessed, and they couldn't see nuance and stuff, so I had to do that. But, like, I don't know. You're asking me why don't I sell drugs like everyone else that struggles? Because I don't need to sell drugs because I make enough money through Uber. I make good money. I'm not going to tell you how much because I'd rather not say that, but I make good money, you know? Why do I burn all my bridges? I'm not burning my bridges. That's the thing. It's not like I'm burning my bridges. Like, that is my dilemma. It's like I'm living my life and trying to improve my life, and then all of a sudden, people change immediately once they see the success, and they see the acquisition of success, and then they're like, well, you know, nothing, and then that's it. And that's it. It's like they just become silent. And then they mock me, even though I'm successful. It's like, it's weird. Like, my friends from high school, that's how they were. But they're not doing anything with their lives, man. They're like kind of deadbeats, and it's scary to see them. Literally, my friends from high school, all they were doing, the last time I saw them, were smoking weed and just drinking. Not in the way of like a party sense, like, oh, we're having a party, but like as a constant thing, and that's all they would do. Like every time I would see them, it would be like they would get as plastered as possible, and then wonder why their lives are kind of hard and messed up. So, no, it's not gonna end up like a crying stream. No, I have connections. That's the thing. I have good connections here. I have great connections, actually. It's amazing, the connections I have made, and it's good. It's just that, like, my personal friends, you know, and growing up, you're gonna have to learn how to, like, you know, let go of people, but it's kind of, like, weird that it happened in the way that it did. That's why I would say. And the way that it happened, it was very odd and disjointed. My phone will not charge, and it's gonna die. My phone's gonna die. It's at 25%. So I don't know what to tell you guys. Phone's gonna die. So if we're not having a crying stream out, yeah, that's true. That is very true, Bang Bang. That is very true. But this is the type of stuff that makes. Ooh, should I be saying that? All right, I'll keep it real with you guys. I'll at least keep it with you. Okay. That type of like loneliness where you don't really have anyone to talk to and confide in. That's the type of stuff that makes these professional comedians like kill themselves, and actors and musicians kill themselves because they're just too lonely and living life. Like I remember why I was so happy when I was in the mansion, and it was literally because I was constantly around people, you know, and that felt good to just be constantly around people who weren't like trying to ignore you. Like, it was constant interaction. Like, the second I woke up, people were talking to me. I can talk to people. Like, no one was hostile. Like, there was a bunch of drama happening because you can't control the community. There's like a lot of obvious toxic people. But in the mansion, it was a happy place. I felt so happy, even just to be in the Butler Challenge, to have the chance to be around people again. Because my life before that was just me in my car and then driving people constantly. And one thing that people have for Uber drivers as a trope is that Uber drivers are lonely and like do Uber because they want to talk to people. And I don't really do that type of thing. I don't like to talk to people like that. I don't open up the conversation. Usually, actually, every time it's the passenger who opens up the conversation. Like, they're trying to pry it into me, which is then I feel like my privacy is being invaded. Because now, actually, I had to be careful because, like, I'm building, like, some type of following online. And for some of the girls that have solicited towards me, like, I have had to be very, like, I've already said that in the stream, but, like, some women are very friendly, and you have to, like, be careful, because it's, in entertainment, the one thing that gets rid of you is women. For men, it's like, it seems to be women that gets rid of men, so, like, you can end your career. Jessica Torres, you want a CX boyfriend? Oh boy. Get a good crying bud, you'll feel better. I don't feel sad though. I don't feel sad. I'm hungry. I'm very hungry. So I'm looking at these places right now. Oh my god, my body's, oh god, my body just feels terrible. Oh, like, you know, you're supposed to be stretching afterwards, but like, I stretched and did all the things, but like, geez, being in the car all day is not the best way to put your body in. Jessica wants me. Well, if Jessica can show me her Instagram and show me, like, who she is as a person, then I'll consider her. But I'm sure that it is for naught, because we don't have anything in common. So, I'm sure we don't have anything in common. You have to get famous, then I'll consider you. Oh. What? That's it. Yeah. So I gotta figure out something to do tomorrow. Oh yeah. Why is this so disjointed? Okay. So pretty much I'm still on the, god dang, I'm gonna have to do that now. Alright. Yeah, that count probably is fake. You're right. But I need, like, to get in with Just Cutting News. I've already had, like, an in with them because, oh, there goes that quarter. Because Bart Quan mentioned me on his podcast, so I gotta, like, follow through with that, or they're gonna be mad at me. They're gonna be actually mad at me. That's how they are. They're kind of like, it's kind of like joining the mafia. So I have to now. Like, yeah, I'm gonna have to follow through with that. Because I've been trying to, like, prepare my life, but I'm gonna have to try to figure out a way into Just Kidding News and see what happens there. You can be Josh 2.0. I can. Not. I don't want to be Josh. What? No, I don't want to be Josh. I don't want to be like Josh. At all. We're opposite personalities, actually. Go to the Hollywood sign. Ooh. That's something to do. Okay. The phone's not charging. That sucks. I apologize that today wasn't like the most funny stream. It wasn't like super funny. It was just kind of interesting to see me flail about around the trampoline place while these little children were doing freaking double flips around me. It was so messed up. This little girl came up to me and she was like, "You can't do a backflip?" And then she did a backflip in front of me. I was like, "You motherfucker, like, fuck you, little child." Like, god dang, you don't pay taxes. I pay taxes. I'm paying my taxes. You don't do anything. Freaking. It's unfair. It's very unfair. But it's just practice. That's all it is. It's just. I'm actually getting somewhere though. I've actually got like to a point where I wasn't too afraid to throw myself into a front flip, and then I was landing on my buttocks. But hey, at least I was actually throwing myself over. And then now all I need to do is do the same thing backwards, and I need to actually curl myself up, and I'll be able to get it. And I think this is the way to do it. The only other thing that I wanted to do was get a storage space and then put like a trampoline in there and then practice whenever I want. And then I'll definitely get it then. It'll be like, no, literally no excuse then. I'll definitely have it then. But until that time, you know, I'll just go over here. So, thank you guys for watching. It was a good stream. It's a good stream. Anything else I have to plan? I don't think I'm planning anything else. Do the outro in Korean? Okay. 감사합니다. 안녕히 계세요. 안녕. Good night. Okay.